How does that look? So delicious. Nicely savory and sweet. Hello everyone, welcome to Korean Bapsang. Today we'll be making Gamja Jorim, a soy braised potato side dish. It's a popular side dish you can easily make at home with a few basic ingredients without going to a Korean market. Let's get started. You can use any type of potatoes for this dish, but less starchy ones like white potatoes or Yukon gold potatoes hold up their shape better after being braised. So I'm using 1.5 pounds potatoes. It will be like 3 to 4 medium to large potatoes depending on the size. So we're gonna cut this into about 1-inch cubes. So ends are small, so I'm just gonna do it like that. To remove excess starch, you can soak them in the water for a few minutes, especially if you are using very starchy potatoes like baking potatoes. You can certainly make Gamja Jorim with just potatoes, but I like to add a pop of color, and I sometimes use green chili peppers, but I happen to have bell pepper here, so I'm using half of it. And just cut into big chunks, like similar size to the potatoes. And a carrot. Oh, where's my onion? Let me get my onion too. We just need about 1/4 of this medium-sized onion, and same thing. Okay, all the supporting vegetables are here, but we're gonna cook potatoes first. Okay, we're gonna heat the pan with a tablespoon of oil and add potatoes in. Use a non-stick pan because potatoes tend to stick to the pan. We're just cooking the surface of the potatoes. It will harden the surface. They will break less while being braised. And also it will make it more delicious because it's fried in oil first. All right, it's been about 30 minutes and all sides of the potatoes have been cooked slightly. I think I'm gonna add my carrots and onion right now. I will keep the green pepper until later because it can really turn color. So I am doing this over a little higher than medium because my stove, this one is very small. If your heat is high, medium will be better. Just adjust the heat level because you don't want to burn them or really brown them. Once they are cooked a little bit, don't stir too much because they will break. All right, now we're ready to put the braising liquid in. So I have a 1/4 cup of water here, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, rice wine, masu, mirim, whatever you have. And I'm using a little bit of oilgodang, oligo syrup, 1 tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon sugar. You can use, instead of oligo syrup, you can use honey or rice syrup, corn syrup, or even more sugar if you want. Oh, I'm gonna hold back my sesame oil and the sesame seeds to put some pepper to taste. Okay, just gonna add it to the pan. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat to high to bring it to a boil and chop my garlic. So it's boiling, so I'm gonna reduce to medium, a little bit lower heat. In goes my garlic. Mix it all up. And I'm gonna cover it So if you want to make it spicy, you can add a little bit of gochugaru. That's not going to alter the recipe, so just add gochugaru to taste. If you're using gochujang, then you're going to probably need to reduce the soy sauce a little bit because gochujang is salty. We're going to continue to boil until potatoes are tender. Okay, let me see how it is. Oh, smells so good. This is ready for the last of our supporting vegetables. And we're gonna cook a little longer, but this time uncover. The potatoes is already very well cooked, so I'm not gonna cook for a long time. I'm just gonna let the peppers to get wilted a little bit, and that's it, we're done. We still have a pretty good amount of sauce, but the potatoes will continue to absorb the liquid even after being cooked. Okay, our last act. Sesame oil and sesame seeds. Okay guys, this is really done. The potatoes really shouldn't be very mushy. They're holding up their shapes really nicely. See? And salsa has evaporated nicely too. So I think we're almost there. Okay, let me plate it. That sesame oil smell is so good. So you know what I mean by pop of color here, right? How does that look? Looks good, right? The sauce is really good with the rice. And get a potato. Just smash it with it. So delicious. Nicely savory and sweet. Potatoes is cooked really well, but see how it held up the shape nicely? Yum. There you have it, a simple side dish you can make without going to a Korean market. It's very quick and easy. Enjoy it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.